as you can imagine, very heartbreaking loss for us and our team. I love our team's commitment and work ethic and desire, and played unbelievably hard tonight, and played winning football. And I really appreciate them and the way they put themselves in a position all week to win the football game. And there's quite a few plays in games, and you never know which ones are going to decide the football game. And there's probably one of 12 plays in there that changed the game. And it's very disappointing that we didn't, come up with those plays. The breakdown in communication defensively on the two plays are really a sore spot because they stick out, and it takes away from the great passion and energy that our team played with, and played winning football. And we have to get those things fixed, and I accept responsibility for those, and we'll get those plays fixed and do a better job. And so again, I thank the fans. The atmosphere was phenomenal, and greatly appreciate their support and energy, and I know our players did as well. And I'll open it up.
Mark, the play at the end of close to half, the receiver was standing on your sideline and nobody cheering. Was that something, counsel, what went on there, about there, at all?
There should have been, and I should have called it. And quite honestly, we were looking at the unbalanced formation. I was looking at the set, and I was fixed on our fits because we were having some issues, obviously, with that set. And we were looking at exactly the formation in there at the bunch set. And by the time we realized that there was nobody on him, I tried to call a timeout. It was too late. I was fractions off and of getting the timeout. So Derek said he did not see the player out there. So. At the end, we subbed, and Jordan came out when the other corner came out. We were getting to a big goal line set, and both corners came out, and we left them uncovered. And that's our fault. We tried to change personnel groups too late. We should have lived with the call that we had, and tried to sub for bigger people, and that can't happen in that situation. Our players can't hear. It's loud, and they can't hear, and the communication is very. We list, as you guys know, with the cloud noise or the crowd noise with offenses, and I know it's like that at defense. It's the defense at home, and so we've got to communicate much better. We've got to do a better job of coaching them.
Mark, have you seen the holding call on that last drive? What you thought about it?
I didn't. No, did you? No, I didn't see it.
What about?
I mean, that's obviously a heartbreaking penalty at that point.
Mark, it hurt even more because it was called when the ball was about 10 yards down the field and the holding call was made.
Pardon me?
It hurt even more because Benny's about 10 yards down the field and the flag's thrown about 10 yards.
Is that right?
Right.
I didn't know. I had no idea. I mean, we ran the ball there because we were in field goal range, and they were playing split safeties with too high, and we felt like we can get a good 5-6 yards and be in comfortable range for Austin, and we broke it for whatever 10 or 15, and got a heartbreaking cold.
Did you think you fixed more Dan on his last couple of drives?
Pardon me?
Did you think that he fixed more Dan on the last,
We did.
or his last couple of drives?
We did. We got to do a better job, and we probably need to look at that again. And I know when you're playing these games at home and that energy, and the guys are excited, and we talked about that all week, starting Monday, about, keeping, your energy, because it was going to be 60 minutes. And this one went down to the last seconds. And we knew that. And there's probably a few guys in there that we have to do a better job of spelling them.
What's the status of Derek Beatty?
I'm not sure. I mean, he had a head injury. So,
Mark, did you sense in the atmosphere tonight sort of the hopefulness that this fan base was sort of aching?
of course I did. Of course I did. And, I appreciate it. I appreciate the support. I really do. It was a great atmosphere, and I'd like to see it like that every week. And I realize, it's up to us. If we play, imagine if we play like that, and the players leave it on the field and play with that kind of energy and desire and passion, then we'll have a great fan base like that every week. And I know it's up to us to play like that. And as I told these players that one's going to hurt because of what we've invested. These players have worked to put themselves in a position to play like that. And, sometimes you're going to come up on the wrong end, and that definitely hurts when you invest what we've invested.
Did it feel tonight, aside from the mistakes and the end result, could you feel some of the progress you made as a program that you didn't do a bunch of gimmicky stuff? There was no desperation that you guys lined up and had a lead against Florida?
There's yes. I definitely know when, you're out there just playing football, playing our base stuff, and there's certainly things we have to do better, and I have to do better. But it is nice to know that you have a team built that can play with Florida, because that's still a very talented football team, and our players laid it on the line.
Anyone else?
Mark, what do you tell them at this point? I mean, after something like this, what do you say to them?
I tell them just a lot what I just told you guys, in that it hurts like that because of that what they've done, what they put into it. Those guys, you could have heard a pin drop in there, because they're deflated because of the amount of work and how hard they wanted, how much they wanted to win that game, and the amount of work that these guys have done since last December to put yourself in a position to win that game. In really, quite honestly, years and years of hard work to put yourself in a position to win those games. And that's what hurts. Some of those players have been grinding for 5 years, 4 years, 3 years. And I told them that we're going to win together and we're going to lose together. And they played well enough to win the game. And I appreciate their effort, and I got to do a better job in certain areas to put us in a position to win.
Mark, is there anything differently with the snapping? It was an issue again on the one drive, right?
I mean, we snap. I don't know. I could count the reps, but I mean, hundreds and hundreds a day. So we'll continue to snap as many as we can. I think some of it gets the moisture and the sweat and that on his hands.